guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be talking about my book because I have had a lot of people ask me basically just what it's about. So I figured I would make a cute little video just kind of going over the plot and everything. So maybe if you find this video interesting, you will hopefully find my book interesting. Just a quick reminder, it is available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble online, and you can get it from Amazon either as a paperback copy, or you can get it from Barnes & Noble as a paperback copy, but it is only available online, not in stores. Yet. That's the goal. Also, side note, a lot of you probably don't know this about me, but my eyesight is actually really bad, and I normally wear contacts, but today I'm wearing glasses, so that's just what we're going with. I think they're cute. I like them. I just don't wear them that often because I swim, and obviously I can't wear glasses while I'm swimming. So I usually have my contacts in. But yeah. So if you're new here, my name's Ellie. I'm 16 years old, and I wrote and published this book all by myself. She's kind of thick. She's beautiful. We love her. Anyway, it's called The Fire of Londyn, and the main character, her name is Londyn. And basically, the whole premise of the book is Londyn. She's 16 years old, like me, twinsies, but she, unlike me, has magical powers. And so Londyn, she has these powers where she can basically create flames out of her hands, and she's the only person that she knows with these powers, and so she's just kind of like a normal, regular girl. And then her family dies. She has her mom and her dad and her two little sisters who are twins, but they die in a car accident, leaving Londyn an orphan alone. And she basically kind of bounces around in foster care, and she doesn't really like it. She just feels out of place, and so she runs away and ends up living on the streets of New York City all by herself. She has her own little alleyway that's kind of like her little home, I guess. She's kind of just cruising along, just trying to survive. And she hears about this school that basically kind of like Hogwarts and Harry Potter, but like different. But basically this school for people who have magic powers. And so she's like, okay, I'm gonna apply. So she applies for the school, and she is told that, oh, a representative is gonna meet you and he's gonna talk to you about your acceptance. So she kind of thinks she's accepted. She doesn't know like for sure, but she feels like she probably got accepted, and so she gets excited because this is finally going to give her life meaning and purpose. But then she goes for the meeting and she finds out that she was not accepted because you have to have ancestral proof of power, which basically is just you have to either have like family members that you can prove that had powers, or have family members that are alive that can testify and say like, hey, this person has powers. And so since her family wasn't magical, to her knowledge at least, and they're dead obviously, she can't exactly do that. And so she's told that she doesn't qualify, and the dude basically sends her on her way and is like, sorry, can't help you, goodbye. So she's very upset about that because this felt like her last chance. But then she remembers something that she heard about a mage, well, supposed mage. She doesn't know if she's actually a mage, but she runs a magic shop, and supposedly she is known for giving away information. And so Londyn goes to meet with her. This mage, her name's Serena. So Londyn goes to meet with Serena, and she talks to her, and Serena basically explains like a lot of different mage history stuff, how their powers formed, why there's different like factions of mages, and what their values are and everything. And she reveals that she's an unaligned mage, which basically means that she doesn't really take a side, because there's dark mages and light mages. And dark mages, they want to be able to basically just live freely with their powers, like be able to do whatever they want and have regular people like know about them and like be scared of them. And light mages want to just hide away and just hide their powers and not let anyone find out about them. So they have kind of like their own little society, and then unaligned kind of fall in the middle. They're not really with either side. They're just kind of trying to live their own lives. And so Serena, she tells Londyn that she's unaligned, and she invites Londyn to come and live with her. And so Londyn decides to basically become her apprentice, and she lives with her for a little bit, and things seem great, but I don't want to spoil it, but they quickly turn not so great, and Londyn makes some friends, but then she doesn't really know if they're friends or if there's something more. It's a whole complicated mess. But then, I don't want to spoil anything because this is kind of the good part, but then something happens and you find out that somebody Londyn gets really close to was actually lying to her the entire time, and her whole world is just turned upside down, and she basically realizes a perspective that she never considered before. And yeah, I don't want to say anything more without spoiling it because it's kind of hard not to reveal specific things, but that's basically the premise of it. So if that sounds like something you think you'd enjoy, The Fire of Londyn is probably for you. If you have read it or are reading it or are planning to read it, let me know because I'd love to know your thoughts, your ideas, everything. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!